What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another one. If you're new to the channel, I am Gold Pony. This is Gold Pony Crypto, and so got a fun one for you guys. There is a new NFT project coming up. The mint is going to officially start January 30th, 2022. So coming up here very soon. It's called Marie's Cyborgs, which kind of remind me of like a World of Women NFT project on Ethereum. So this essentially, in my opinion, is kind of similar to the same thing, but on Cronos. So like I said, the mint goes live January 30th. The pre-sale is going to be done through the website itself, mariescyborgs.io, and then the actual public sale will be done on Ebisus Bay, which you guys probably already know is like the open sea on Cronos essentially. And so there's going to be 2,500 unique NFTs. That whitelist price we're actually going to purchase it on the website is going to be 300 Crow. For Ebisus founders, that's going to be 350 Crow, and then for everybody else, it is going to be 400 Crow when you actually go to purchase on Ebisus Bay. And at the time of me making this video, at least whitelist spots are still available. The way you can go ahead and get one of those spots is to simply follow them on either Twitter or Discord. There's all kinds of different opportunities you're going to have to get a whitelist spot and get into this project at 300 Crow as opposed to the 400. But before we continue, I do want to make a quick mention. This is a sponsored video, but having said that, that did not stop me from vetting the living crap out of this project, as I am going to always do on every single project that I put on this channel, whether it be a new DEX on Cronos or a new NFT project, it doesn't matter. I am going to always do my research like crazy, interrogate the living crap out of everyone, because the last thing I want is anybody watching this video to lose any money, or myself at that matter. But anyways, last disclaimer, of course, nothing in this video should be considered financial advice. Is simply for educational and entertainment purposes. Let's go ahead and get started. And so pulling up the website, I'm just going to be looking at my computer real quick here. Welcome to the fashion world. Marie is launching her NFT collection that will turn you into a real agent. Get on board Marie's journey in becoming the first model in the metaverse. And so if you scroll down a little bit on the website, it actually does say Marie is a French model, so it's actually a real person, at least so they claim. So this is where I dug so far into this, probably to the point of me annoying everyone, but I'll have you know the good news is she is actually real. And so they do have the Instagram account on the website, which at first glance I saw what 25 or 27 posts, and I thought to myself, hey, this is something I could have made, because that's actually how I got into crypto, by buying and selling Instagram accounts. You could buy an Instagram account with 10,000, 100,000, even 1 million followers in Bitcoin, and then you could buy likes for each post, and then you have a very valid Instagram account all of a sudden. So I did check into that a little bit, but then on the tag section of her Instagram, it actually does show that there are other people tagging her in the photos for quite a while now. It goes back quite a bit, so that checked out. But it gets better, because the definitive proof was when the project actually released a video of her talking about the project. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that for you guys real quick.
Hi everyone, I'm Mary from Mary's Cyborgs. I'm super excited, like you probably are, to finally be able to talk to you and say hi. I just want to take the opportunity to let you know that the waitlist is underway on our Discord, and with our partnership that for me is the best marketplace, Ebisus Bay, is coming. And as I say too, another video with more details about me gonna be out soon, so stay tuned and see you soon. Bisous bisous.
All right, so that should be proof enough right now that the project is indeed real. And that's the first thing you always have to check. But next, let's actually go over the project here. And so this release is going to have 3 different tiers of NFTs. You essentially got the regulars, you got the heroes, and you have the legendary NFTs. And so the regulars are going to be collected based on the art itself. And then you got the heroes, which do have some utility to them. And so just glancing down on my phone here, 4% of the cash back on the first fashion show in the metaverse is going to be divided by the holders of the hero rarity NFTs. There is going to be private Discord chat room access, there's going to be giveaways, and there's going to be a play to earn game in the future using your hero NFT. So it sounds like you're going to get a good bit of utility when it comes to that hero level of rarity at least. But then taking a look at the legendary, 2% cash back on every NFT sold, 6% cash back on their first fashion show in the metaverse, and private Discord chat room once again with giveaways just like the hero level. But ultimately, it sounds like they are creating kind of a fashion metaverse where there's going to be fashion shows, perhaps using digital clothing, which is kind of cool. I don't know. I've watched Project Runway once or twice, I'll admit it. And yeah, maybe my wife forced me to kind of watch it a couple of times, but I kind of got into it. It's not that bad. And so then scrolling down a little bit on the website, checking out the roadmap as I'm looking at my computer yet again, get in touch with clothing brands in the metaverse. That'd be kind of cool. Collaborate with fashion magazines to give exposure to the project and increase its visibility. That would be cool if they could pull that off. off. Casting fashion for the first fashion show in the metaverse, you'll actually be able to vote. So if you own one NFT, that'll count for one vote. So obviously the more NFTs that you own, the more votes that you'll be able to actually vote for in this fashion show, which I think is a super creative idea. Well done, guys, for that. That sounds pretty cool. Then there's going to be a design of a special NFT series based on the whole group of selected models, 100 NFTs drawn by lots among the legendary and rare holders. Then there's going to be a Zoom meeting with Marie, who will answer your questions based on the project. And then there's going to be a talk about future shootings for a charity event that will be determined by the DAO, or Decentralized Autonomous Organization. And then once that 2,500 NFT mark is hit, you will get NFT staking. That should be interesting. I see that Mad Meerkat is doing that, and they are doing a brilliant job at it. So I would love to see this project do that as well. That would be pretty cool. Opening of the marketplace as well, and payment of the legendary NFT holders bonuses. So that's a whole roadmap in a nutshell, but it keeps going, and let me explain why. Ultimately, when you have these projects with all of these different roadmaps, you have to ask yourself in the back of your head, are they actually going to be able to pull this off? And quite honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards yes at this point, because so far at least, they have had the most collaborations done on Twitter and Discord that I have seen in quite a while for these Cronos projects. They've basically teamed up with almost every other NFT project out there. Also, Cronos Swap is another one they teamed up with for a giveaway. They've been teaming up with everybody. Ebisus Bay, obviously, they've been teaming up with them. But their main partnership is cmodels.co, which essentially is where Marie came from. Which ultimately leads me to believe that although this is the first one that they are doing, it may not be the last project as far as their fashion NFTs go in the metaverse. And so as far as the team goes, you got Jacob, who is the model agent, you have Serb or SRB, who does the digital marketing, you have Rena, the designer, and Merlik, who is the blockchain developer. And for some added credibility or legitimacy to the project continuing on, they're actually a featured project on thechronicle.com, which is kind of a Cronos blog, which is pretty cool to check out if you haven't already. Again, they have partnered up with Ebisus Bay, and they have an extremely fast growing Twitter account. And by the way, I'll leave their Discord and Twitter account information in the description box below if you wanted to go ahead and give them a follow. I remember I followed them when they just created their Twitter account. They had probably less than 100 followers, and now they've gotten up over 1,300 followers, which is a pretty impressive, very quick growth. And again, it's due in part because of all the different collaborations that they have done so far, like I've been mentioning. And so the next question that is inevitably always asked, whether it be on Discord or Twitter, after I actually purchase one of these NFTs, where am I going to actually view them? It's going to be found on Ebisus Bay. And so you have to create an Ebisus Bay account. The way I do it is if you pull up your crypto.com DeFi wallet, you can actually save Ebisus Bay as one of your favorites, and then you can go in through that, and it's going to kind of automatically link your crypto.com DeFi wallet to Ebisus Bay, and then that's probably the simplest way to go ahead and view everything. And so that's about it. Again, the mint is January 30th. That is going to be the mint that is open to the public on Ebisus Bay. So very excited to see what this project does. It's got a very interesting concept. I love the cyborg concept, so definitely a big fan of the project. And I was happy to see that Marie was an actual person and not just some made-up character in order to sell some NFTs. So that was pretty cool as well. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of the project in the comments section below. If you'll be picking some up, feel free to follow me on social media at the bottom of the screen. If you wanted to see cryptocurrency and NFT updates at any given time, be sure to hit the subscribe and the bell notification button. If you're into crypto.com, Crow, and Cronos, that is what we do here on this channel after all. Do appreciate you guys watching more than you know, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Stay gold.